Non-lethal. You lose.
Exploding compression bullets.
No one likes to show off.
Unless what they're showing off is dope as
That's true.
Welcome to another episode of Show Off. Sorry I'm a little late, but hey, I had to get some things going. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, can you hear me? Yeah, all right. I'm not used to this new OBS way of doing the mic on their thing, but hello. We're in a different setup because we're going to do a live unboxing. We normally do this setup when we do a live build, which, incidentally, that's what we're going to start doing starting next week. We're going to do a bunch of live builds so I can put these cases back and be finished with them. So I thought it would be cool to do certain things in a live build. We can talk next week. I think we're going to talk about lighting and power and what you need to light certain display cases, because you got to have the right power supply. You can't just like throw lights up in there, especially if you make them yourself. If you make them yourself, you definitely want to make sure that you get the right power supply. Let's see real quick. I'm trying to check. All right, so why didn't this work again? I thought I fixed this. Hold on, guys. I thought I fixed the chat, but I am going to check it right now. Just real quick, I apologize. The chat was working, developer mode, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Because I see 1/6 the light is in there, but this thing didn't pop up on my thing. Let's see. So that's the dock. So feature chat overlay, copy link. Now, do we have the same? It's the same link, right? Chat select. We're gonna chat select. While I'm doing this, what did you get this week? Did you get anything new? You want to show it off? Let us know. I want to know what you got. You can see down in the scroll below, or the Chiron below, what is your show off of the week? Let's see, hit OK. And then, yeah, chat overlay. That's what it says, chat overlay. It's not the docked chat, bottom dock menu bar, no. So let me see if, because it was working earlier. Like, why isn't it working now? Let's see, hi. No. Sacre bleu! Why you not do this? Why you doing this to me? There we go. It's on. Let me go back to Facebook, the YouTubes. I go back to YouTube, and you go back to YouTube, and view my channel, and go to the stream. Look, it's me. I'm looking at myself in this stream, and then I'm going to pop you out. And now I'm going to type something in and see if it says hi. Mother bish. Why is this not working all of a sudden? Let me see. Let me put this in the chat select. No, it would have to be Social Stream Ninja. Now I'm like, this is the only way I can like do any of these, like Social Stream Ninja, feature chat overlay, blah blah blah, mechanics, blah blah blah. Yeah, I got it. Options, did the options, copy link, full customization, overlay, yes. The URL's in there. The shit that refresh, read, access to OBS information. Basic access to OBS. Yeah, I did all the right things. I guess we're not gonna have a chat up again. I guess there's no chat. I can't show the chat, but I hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna just move on. What's up, Dominic? I hope you are doing well, sir. 16 Delight, thank you for the birthday wishes. I don't understand why my ninja is not ninja-ing. Maybe that's not the chat ninja. Let me see. Chat select. Yeah, filters. Interact. Filters. All right. And then docs. I want to add Chat Ninja to my doc. I'm only here for chat, for that chat. What the hell? You son of a bitch. I knew you were only, I knew it. I knew you were only here for the chat. I'm going to have to redo this next time. I've got pins everywhere. You guys, you see, I'm having an unsuccessful uncollectioning. There's just so much more collection going on right now. Way too much collection. Just way too much collection. In boxes. Way too much collection in boxes. So what will be happening is I will be... Let me get this other chat off here. I'm only here for the chat. What the hell? How's it going? How's it going? All right. So, a couple of things. I don't know. I might have mentioned it last week. I'm going to be cleaning this out so I can start putting stuff in it. So we already have this made. We can do unboxings for the uncollectioning. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to put another riser in this one over here. And I will worry about getting the acrylic to replace this because, again, I broke it. I dropped it. Butterfingers. If you can see here, there's it's a curvy, it's wavy. I messed that one up. And it's the middle one too. And they used to all sit next to each other. So we're gonna start getting serious with this uncollectioning. And yeah, we're gonna clean this up and then add stuff. Now I have like these two levels, and then down here I have another set of levels where my 66 Batmobile is. So we're gonna do all that. And then this week I am going to, I know I haven't put any tutorials out yet. There's a lot has happened. This was a crazy week. It was a week of sadness and a week of happiness. Although the sadness also was happiness. My grandmother, it was her funeral on Tuesday, so we had her funeral. I got to see a lot of my cousins. They came in from all over. That was nice. And then yesterday was my birthday. So my wife and I, we like to hang out together on our birthdays. And yesterday a few times a year, we'll walk from our house to the center of the city. We are in the city, but I want to say we're like, you would say like 3 minutes from Center City. 3 minutes, 3 miles from Center City. Something like that. And we walk in and we like take in some of the things. We go down a walk trail and then we go around where South Street is and see some things. Then we go to one of our favorite restaurants where they have my favorite burger in the city, which is a place called Dandelion. And it is like an English, the theming is like English pub. And it looks really cool. It does look, I've been to London, so it does look like that. I get this thing called their Dandy Burger, and it is a dry aged, what do you call it? Dry aged beef patty. They have the sauce on it, which is pretty much like Big Mac sauce, but elevated. Like it's an elevated Big Mac. That's basically what it is. And it was amazing. And I love spending time with my wife, and we had such a great time. And then we did omakase at this little place here, probably one of the best values for an omakase because it's like, let me give you an idea. Usually an omakase could be like $200 to $300 a person, and that is crazy. But this little place, which is almost on par with that quality, I think it's like $60 a person. and you get it's 15 courses. You get it's amazing. It's amazing. So I had a great birthday, and today we're gonna be opening up one of my birthday presents. It's right there, the Star Tours Starspeeder. It is a Disney ride, and I love Disney parks, and I want to own Disney rides, little miniature versions of them, and that's one of them. I would like to get a Haunted Mansion. I know Hallmark has a little Haunted Mansion, but yeah, we'll see. What? Windman, dude. Maybe this will help you get chat fixed. LOL, get yourself something nice. Oh man, you didn't have to do that. Oh, now you're gonna make me cry. Ledge Limited Collectibles, welcome, welcome. Wow, that's crazy. You hang out with your wife on your birthday. LOL playing. Yes. Oh my god, it was amazing. It sounds like a nice time. Windman, fancy dandy, sounds great. Yeah, dandelion. And their little logo is a dandelion. It's a lion, like, dressed up to the nines with a top hat and a monocle. It's pretty cool. 1/6 Delight. How was traffic with all the World Cup visitors? Traffic not... It depends on the time of day. I will say this, 1/6 Delight. I would have to drive from here to, like, West Philly past the zoo to pick up my daughter from school. And the week before the World Cup, the traffic was atrocious because they blocked all kinds of parts off so that they could finish building the Fan Fest, because I'm driving past the Fan Fest. But it was worse then. But it hasn't been too bad. Also, haven't been doing too much driving. So, yeah. Although yesterday, on our way home, so we walked into the city, but we Ubered home at like 3 o'clock. And 676, it looked like everybody was trying to get to Jersey. Like, 676 was backed up just to get to the Ben Franklin Bridge. And then to get to my house, you don't go to the Ben Franklin Bridge. And that was smooth sailing, but it was backed up. Everybody wanted to get across. Maybe everybody's going to the shore. I don't know. Probably. What's up, Red Priest 76? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, we're a host city, so there's a game. The next game is July 4th. So, or tomorrow. No, wait, it was today. No, it's today. Next game's today at 3 o'clock, I believe. So, try to avoid that part of the city. Though, I will say, I did go to South Philly, around the corner from the stadiums at the DMV, to get my license renewed. And boy, there was no traffic. And that DMV was just run like a well-oiled machine. I'm very impressed with the South Philly DMV. Oh, you're heading down the damn right, everybody trying to go to Jersey for the shore, baby. Oh, you're going to head down to the shore 1/6 Delight? Yeah, I think we're going to be crazy. We're going to try to do it and go down for the day on Friday. Although I'm worried about how bad everything's traffic and crowds are going to be on Saturday, because it's 4th of July, World Cup game in the city that day, 250th anniversary of the United States, in the birthplace of the nation. So it's going to get crazy, and we got a pretty good free concert going on down there too that I will be avoiding. Because that's what I do. I don't want to deal with all that. It's a lot of people to deal with. So yeah, but yeah, it was a great day. It was a great day. It was a roller coaster week. Ups and downs, a lot more ups, which is what you want. And yeah, you gotta be positive. You gotta think positive in your life, and things will happen. Gotta stop by IKEA when you're down there. Always a must visit for me. All right. Sometimes I just go to IKEA by myself to walk around to, check things out, because it's very calming, and then usually I'll buy something. I do have an IKEA cabinet waiting to be built into a display case. Haven't gotten around to that, but I was going to go to IKEA. I was very close because I needed a new. We use their hamper and just needed a new bag because the hamper ripped. I went to my favorite cheesesteak place, which is John's Roast Pork. And I haven't had a cheesesteak from them in a few years. And I will say they have now moved out of my favorite cheesesteak. Something wasn't the same and it didn't taste. It was okay. It was okay. I was sad. I know they're roast pork, John's Roast Pork, and they're really known for their roast pork, and they've won a James Beard Award for that roast pork. But the cheesesteak has suffered, or maybe it was a bad day. I have to move John's Roast Pork maybe even out of my top 5, which is like, I can't even believe I'm saying that. I'm like in shock myself. Like Angelo's, Tony and Nick's, which was Tony Luke's, but some legal things had to change the name to Tony and Nick's, but only on Oregon. None of the chains, Tony Luke's chains, you can't eat it outside of the Oregon Street location. And D'Alessandro's, then I would say Jim's and Steve's. I think that's my order right now. And then I'm gonna have to reevaluate them all within the next year. I think I do. I think I have to do a reevaluation of the cheesesteaks here in Philadelphia. So I know there's Skinny Joe's, I think it's called. There's a few new places that I must try. So let's see. Windman, we drove to from Albuquerque to Denver for baseball game and IKEA, of course. Yes, 1/6 light, definitely. We'll have to go around doing our own, like, we'll have to figure out what's the best cheesesteak in the city. Yeah. Remind me of that. We should do that. So what should we do next? Well, we can talk some of the toys and releases, which I don't mind doing. You know what? Let's get to the most controversial topic, because I feel like people think I cause controversy over this too. But, you know, you like what you like. We are going to start off with Jazz Inc. And I probably should go to the Lael's stream and go through that. How about we do that? You guys good with that? We go through, we'll go through Lael's stream. Let me move the chat over here so I can actually see you guys in the chats. So let's see. Let's pull up the Jazz Inc. launch. They launched the Wonder Woman, which I do have my thoughts on that. I wonder if, you know what, next time I'm going to make myself available and see if I can get on the stream. I think that would be cool. Let's see. Get to the... Okay, I'm in. There's nothing new, no pictures. Where did they show pictures? All right. We'll start off with the Catwoman. That's easy enough. You gotta run, Windman. What? Go help your sister and stuff. Whatever. All right, we'll see you around. We'll see you soon. See you real soon. Ah, yeah. All right, let us bring up. Where's? Oh my God. Why don't I have these next to each other? Wait, display screen. No. Yeah, I should have these next to each other. All right. Why is this so small? What the heck happened to my thing? Oh no, that's the, what the heck happened? Why is this doing this to me? Why? Why is it cut? Yikes. All right, let me see. Properties. Capture cursor. Yeah. No. No. Why is this? Oh my God, guys. Like, let me see if I hit this button. No. If I hit this button. No. What if I hit this button? There we go. All right, here we go. And we will make it. That's better. Where's my... Where's my, what is this? Canon. Oh. All right. It's supposed to be down in the corner, y'all. All right. So, here is the Catwoman. I will say, the battle damage looks fantastic. I'm sorry. I like the battle damage one. Which makes me sad, because we'll get to the other one. And my stance on if people, hold on, there we go. Oh, it's still, all right, wow, that's chat select. There we go. All right. I personally think the top chat replay. No top chat replay. There we go. Wow, that looks better. Perfect. All right. And I'm going to put you guys up here because now I can see everybody and do all kinds of things. So this, I think this is great. I think we're just looking at the sculpts right now. And I think they're just going to go down the line of the sculpts. And I should back up then. All right. So the first one was this one. Okay. I thought that was going to move on. So I think this, I like this one. You know, I'm not, I don't have like, I'm not, I don't have like a loyalty thing to any brand. So I have the 2-pack on pre-order. I'm debating on canceling the 2-pack to just get one of the 1-packs. Because now I've been thinking about it. I'm like, do I need the diorama base? Probably not. I'm starting to think that like dioramas, like the space in your case. And if I wanted to, I could make my own diorama now. So there's that. I do like the fact that you get more head sculpts. But the deluxe would be pretty good too. So here's where I start having a problem. That does not look like Michelle Pfeiffer. I don't know who that is. Oh wait, you know what? There's an actress that's coming in mind. Oh my God, what's her name? You know what? And this isn't even the actress I was thinking about, but she popped in my head. It's like Beverly D'Angelo as Catwoman. You guys know Beverly D'Angelo, right? Vacation, other things. Al Pacino's woman at one point. So this actually, it looks like Beverly D'Angelo, or there's another actress that I cannot think of her name right now, but I don't think this looks like Michelle Pfeiffer. And maybe it is the thing. Again, this is just my thoughts on whatever pictures they got. I know there's going to be people saying that you got to wait until it's in hand. Of course. Of course you do. Obviously. But sometimes it's nice to see and get an idea before you purchase. And that's the one thing with 1/6 collecting in general that sucks. Is like, all right, Hot Toys has a prototype. And then you're like, I don't like the prototype. Then down the road, they'll make an update. And you're like, oh, now I like it. Or now I hate it. So yeah. So this is just the neutral. And it's not, I don't like it. So come at me, Jazz Inc. people. Come at me. Personally, is making things I love. Now, I get it. They're making things that no one else is making. Okay, great. But make them good. Make them make them Hot Toys quality. Make them in-art quality. But it was, they should have done the Penguin as the first one, because I think that would have been easier to make. This is a tremendous thing that they're pulling off here. Back to this one. Perfect. That's Michelle Pfeiffer. I love it. I think I might just get the battle damaged one. I think that's what I'm going to be leaning towards. But I don't know yet. Still going to get one, most likely. And then, oh, he showed the figure in damn it. All right, let's see. Come on, focus! I hate when the camera does this. I feel, yeah, you have to block your face. Yep, no, you have to block your face. You have to block your face. You have to block your face, Yost. Now get it closer. Block your face, get it close. Block your face and get it closer. There, it worked, there it was! He took it right when it became clear. The body looks good. Wait, let's go back. I think the body looks good. Like, anyway, maybe he'll show it again. I think it looks fine. I hope it's posable. But if it's not, then you can put it in one pose and then boom. There's a lot of 1/6 scale figures that are not posable. What's that say? We are already sold, Yost. Maybe. Let's see. Come on. Anything else? Any other pictures? And then we go to, what is this? Can anyone tell me whose jacket? Oh, that's the Penguin. Never mind. It's the Penguin's jacket. Okay. There we go. Now make it bigger. Make it bigger! Again, great sculpt. Wait. What did X-Man Supreme say? Oh, shit. It's clear that Yost's goal is for production to be an improvement over Proto. That was the goal for sharing through. Yeah, but the Proto was so good. Wait, did I get X-Man Supreme? There it is. No. Well, she should have red eyes. There is a bit of zombie. Oh, shit. Should she have red eyes? I don't know. There's a bit of a zombie element to the Catwoman, so yeah, she's gonna have a bit of a bloodshot. Oh, yeah. Sure. All right, so that's a Catwoman. At the moment, I prefer the head sculpt of the battle damage versus the clean version. What do you guys think? I know. Wow, everybody left. There's 6 of you. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's Philly Z? Hell no. I don't know what he's talking about. All right. So let's move on to the next thing. Poison Ivy. Not a good picture. Not a good. Can I get a good shot of the face sculpt? That one looks a bit better than the pictures that he showed previously, unless there's a different one in here that looks bad. That's cool. I have no desire for this one. Like, seriously, no desire in these. I don't like any of the movies after Return, so you know what? It's my show. I'm moving on. 1/6 the light is digging the battle damage, but got the 2-pack on order. Same sames. Let's see, what else? What is this? Her plant. To be honest, I want a 1/6 scale version of the Poison Ivy from the Harley Quinn show. Actually, I would take all of those. I wish Mondo would do all of those. What would MB Dyson say? Bat suit, vault. I will probably end up printing my own. That reminds me. So I have a printer to give away. The amazing Uncommon Flex Ty gave me a printer years ago, my first 3D printer. He was gonna do nothing with it, and he was like, "You want the printer?" I said, "Yeah." And we met, we had lunch, it was great. Love Ty. So I thought, since I upgraded my printer to a much larger printer, that I would give that printer away, pay it forward. Somebody who does not have a printer. If you do not have a 3D printer and always wanted to get into 3D printing, this 3D printer, even though it's a much older printer, is fantastic. And it's a great one to learn off of. It will come with the toolkit and the book and a bunch of nozzles. It will also come with some filament. I think Windman42 said 2 rolls of filament. So it's going to be a process to figure this out. So if you are new and if you haven't ever 3D printed, don't have a printer, and want to start 3D printing, comment below. If this is on the replay, yeah, comment below on this video, or go to the Discord. You can sign up at the Discord. Let me know. You know, why do you want to get into 3D printing? I guess it'd be fun to know why, and why haven't you started already? So yeah, let me know that. Everything like the shipping will be covered, and it is an amazing printer, and I would love to get more people into the 3D printing space, because I'm going to be doing a lot more 3D printing on this channel. So yeah. So if you want to be part of the 3D printing world, let me know in the comments, and we will get this 3D printer out to somebody who doesn't have one and wants to start 3D printing. So yeah. One-sixth of the light, don't have one, don't know how to use it though. Wait, you don't have one 1/6 the light? Dude. You just, that's it. We are gonna, I think we just found our person. If 1/6 the light wants it, and he doesn't have a 3D printer, let me know, and this printer is yours. And we'll meet up. We'll meet up for cheesesteaks, and I'll give you the printer. It's perfect. It's like the perfect thing. That's what happened with me and Ty. He lives in Jersey. I went and met him. Let me know if you want it, 1/6 because if you do, it's yours, man. Come and 3D print with us. Wow. It wasn't like, I was like, the giveaway's over. Yeah, well, there's going to be other giveaways. This wasn't like a giveaway. I just wanted to give something away. Nothing for people to like subscribe to the channel or anything like that. This is like, I want people to get into this. So if 1/6 awesome. It is yours, my friend. We'll work out the details and figure out a day to meet up, grab some lunch, and you get this printer, man. Awesome. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. This is gonna be great. Another one. Another person to join us. Let's see. I just asked my friend to 3D print me things to be print me a life-size Paul Alien. What? A life-size? Damn. Life. Yeah, we're working. I got the bigger printer to do that. Not life-size yet. I would love to get one of those giga printers where you could do life-size parts and maybe a full piece all at once. This one, one of the first things I will be printing out is a 1/6 scale garage shelf. So I can't wait to do that, to have a 1/6 scale garage shelf. That will be fun to have. So, all right, Red Priest. Awesome. So you're going to get a 1/6 scale Paul Alien. That is, that's awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, that movie, when did that happen? Let me see. 2011. So, yeah, he's about this big, right? I like that movie. Especially you have Nick Frost in it, and oh my God, I'm blanking on Shaun of the Dead. Simon Pegg. All right. Awesome. Let's see. Uncarded Roofs, Galimeta, and happy birthday, Costa. Thank you, Tim Tam Cake and ice cream for everybody. Thank you. One of the things we do in my family that I've done since I was little is we always have an ice cream cake. And my mom. So here's the positives of you know, my grandma, who was 100. She was 100. You know, she even said she was ready to go. She actually at one point she was like, "Why am I still here? Why am I still here?" And it breaks your heart. But my mom came back from Greece and got to spend time with my mom. It's my birthday, and she got me an ice cream cake, and we did the happy birthday with the ice cream cake last night, which was awesome. I was missing her, so yeah. Let's see. 1/6 Light, too awesome. Thanks, man. Sweet. The Bro Collector, how serendipitous. Congrats, 1/6 Light. I know, it's perfect. Totally serendipitous. I thought you meant a life-size Paul Allen. Oh my God, that would be crazy. AKA Jared Leto from American Psycho. Oh, that's what his name was in American Psycho? I'm thinking Paul Allen, the one of the creators of Microsoft. And later had the Seattle the Seattle Seahawks and what have you. But yeah, so yeah, all right, we got that out of the way. All right, let's get back to, let me see, the next part of the Jazz Inc. thing. Oh, Philly popped in. One of these, I wonder if he would have a problem with me popping in on these, because I have talked my thoughts on the Batmobile, And again, I feel that anyone can speak about any product, no matter if you're buying it or not. Where nobody's trying to yuck anybody's yum sometimes. Sometimes you're just like, I don't know. I'm not trying to yuck anybody's yum. But I will say one more time, yuck your yum, because I don't know why. That sounds funny to me. I'm gonna yuck your yum. But anyway, as my thoughts currently on the Catwoman is battle damage head sculpt, yes. Not battle damage head sculpt, Beverly D'Angelo. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Jello. How about red hair? Oh no, definitely she has blonde hair. All right. So tell me that like the mask, that this doesn't look like shit. Let's see. Like that's what the Catwoman, let's see. Like they didn't show too many pictures. Oh. Like that's what that looks like to me. It looks like her. Like the younger version of Beverly D'Angelo from like Vacation. Like this. This one right here. And then, or there's another actress. But, so wait, let me play this so we can see. I want to see the other sculpts real quick. Personally, Jazz Inc. is making the things I love more than anyone else, getting it all. Sweet. Amazing. This doesn't look like Michelle Pfeiffer in this picture. Maybe it does in person. But this one up here, right here, that is gold. Come on. Catwoman release will kill off so many doubters, I'm sure. Will it though? I think some doubters will just be doubting. There are some people that are extreme doubters. Extreme doubting. Where's the... Here we go. That's what I wanted to see. And they always go back to this one. But, I mean, that's fantastic. That's a fantastic sculpt. Can't deny that one. Wait. All right. Yeah, that's still... This still doesn't look like... Get the other view. Still doesn't look like Michelle Pfeiffer to me. I can't figure out the newer actress, the younger actress, but looks like a young Beverly D'Angelo to me in there. But she's a great actress too. Or like here, let's see. Nope, that's Beverly D'Angelo's Facebook. Anyway, I'm sure everybody has their thoughts, and yes. This is your first figure. It's going to get scrutinized from here to high heaven. Like, it's going to. It's how you handle it. And then you put out that product that nobody can say shit about it. That's what you do as a company. You show those MFers who's boss. But not with... This doesn't look like Michelle Pfeiffer to me. There's a one at the bottom too. Here. That's the same one. Damn it. Where's the other damaged head sculpt? I think the body and the only thing is in some of these the neck, but I don't know. I'd have to go look at the pictures to see if she has a long neck. Maybe she has a long neck, and I don't know, but I'm screen accurate blind, so it doesn't really matter. All right, let's get down to no, Poison Ivy. I don't care about you, Poison Ivy. all the nostalgia for the crappy Batman movies is crazy to me. But hey, that's what you like. Well, those people didn't even like that. Wait a second. Where's the Wonder Woman? Wasn't this the Wonder Woman launch in the back computer? Did I miss it? Did I miss the pictures of those? They didn't show anything on this stream? All right, I guess I got to go to Jazz Inc. Jeez. And the back computer. Cause yes, please. Figures. We'll start off with the new Wonder Woman. We're going to look at the 2-pack because it has everything in it. But I will say the sadness of the 1-pack. Now, the 2-pack, $389. The 1-pack, $299. This pricing is about the same as Hot Toys, except this is, if this is true rooted hair, then it is much cheaper than a rooted Hot Toys. Not many accessories with, I mean, I don't think let me fucking put you guys up on the screen here. I don't think many, I don't think Wonder Woman had many of these. Although, does it come with like a lasso that she can like throw around somebody? Let's see. Let's go into the standard version then. Oh, standard baby. So she gets classic determined expression. Not my favorite of the two. I will say the other one is way better. Hand painted and hand haired finish. Is it going to be hand painted? I guess they're all hand, like even Hot Toys is hand painted, but it's like at the factory. Custom seamless body with metal skeleton, screen accurate costume. Okay, iconic red. Golden lasso of truth. Okay. Is it only this one that's wrapped up? Or does this unroll? I don't know. That would have been nice to know, but maybe it's in here. You guys know. I'm just glossing over this. Oh, look at this. I could have done this one. Wonder Woman. She looks dead inside. I'm not, so, I don't know. The sculpt, when you put this side by side with the other one's, it's a much nicer sculpt, to me. Let's see. She can bend a gun. Awesome. I like how it looks like she just had a tan and she's like glistening. She's glistening. That looks realistic. But I like that. Yeah, the body looks good. That's actually, I don't even think that's the final body. But $299, okay. We'll go to 1/6 kit to see what we gotta pay because of our shitty, well, one, the fact that they can't come over here legally. Legally, these figures aren't allowed in the United States. But that doesn't stop us from getting them. Let's see, pre-order items. 1/6 kit. All right, so for us, this is the thing that sucks. So it's a $50 down non-refundable deposit if we were able to get it from Jazz Inc. I wish there was a way they could replicate some of this. Not all of this. Obviously, the prices are going to be higher because Spec Fiction and 1/6 kit add shipping to the thing. And down here, the shipping would be $60 to the UK, probably $80 to the US. So if you add another $80, still would be, you know, anyway. So let's say, this is the other thing I like. Fucking a 15-month, $16 a month. I can do that. Here's what I can't do. Put down a $112 NRD. And then, so this one will be $262. But the big thing is $112 NRD. That's a third of that's a 30% NRD, which once you put it down, you're stuck with this figure, because I tried to move my NRD from the Catwoman 2-pack to the Catwoman standard version and see if I could move it over. But Kit says when you put in the NRD, then that NRD goes straight to put the money in for the figure that they're talking that you ordered. So you can't switch it, which sucks. So this figure is $374, but that also includes shipping. So then that would be $75 for shipping, which is probably the same. So it's not too bad. It's just the NRD, I think, for me, at least on this one. Although the penguin one is just ridiculous on the down payment on the NRD. So I would totally get the standard if it was with the other sculpt, which is this one. This little smile, like, this is fucking this is Wonder Woman. That's Linda Carter's Wonder Woman right there. That's what I want. What do you get? Anything extra? What else do you get with you get I guess the tire iron? And you get effects? Let me go back and see. It'd be nice you get effects. Effects are okay. They're nice to have. I mean, they don't look like sparklers here, which is, yeah. But yeah, I guess I'll have to look at that live stream. This is what I want. I don't need both head sculpts. I just need the one, and this is the head sculpt I want. This is her saying, "Oh, I got you, bad guy." What do you guys think? I don't have the chat. I can't see the chat, so I have no idea what everybody's saying. Ellen Griswold. Yeah, I think she looks like Ellen, like the Catwoman. So yeah. See, Hot Toys Corn Sweat Superman looks better than the in-art version, but I have a feeling that rooted in-art Supergirl will be a banger. I think I agree with you on that. Let's see. One of those angry sculpts looks okay, but otherwise the rest are pretty mid, and the custom body suit looks really bad. Definitely that one that they kept on showing. I didn't think the suit looked bad per se, but that was from further away when Yost had it in his hand. I cannot wait for people, what do you call it? I can't wait for people to, because I'm not going to get it right. It's not going to come to me right away, because I'm like at the bottom of the list probably. But when Yost sends it to Justin, because it's going to go straight to Justin, and Justin's going to put out his review. Maybe he gives it to Riley, even though Riley's 1/12. So yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to see this and the Catwoman in person, in pictures. I sent you a picture of Paul on Discord. Oh. The actual size and everything. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'll open that up in a second. I want to see the hat. We'll do a Discord share, a show off, a Discord show off. The woman looks like a bad Mattel Barbie doll knockoff. Part of it does. I don't like this. Like I said, Uncarded. I do not like this sculpt here. This is much better. I'm wondering if the neck is too long, but I don't know. I'd have to look at Linda Carter again. You know what? We probably should take a look at Linda Carter. Let's see. Carter, Wonder Woman. Well, I guess the neck is kind of right. Like this. Damn, let's look at Linda Carter. Here she. Oh, why did it do this? Oh, you can buy a poster. Let's see. Is the hair too high? Yeah, her hair is like flattened back in the show. It's not as high. Let me pull this off. We'll do a side by sidey. We'll do side by side, y'all. Let me pick. I still like this sculpt. I like that sculpt. I don't care what you say, Uncarded. I like that sculpt. Although she does have the big hair here. There's big hair here. So that fits perfect. But as you notice, because she's alive and that just like the stern, the regular look, like there's life in it. I don't feel like there's the same life in the all right, this one, that doesn't look good. What is going on? It's the picture. This looks good. This looks like she's dead inside and is like she's just gonna murder you. She's not there to save you. I'm gonna murder you. I'm doing this gun thing is off. Oh man, look at the hairs all. This is gonna be. They need. Oh, that's gonna not be fun. I'm gonna be like Windman. I didn't get into this to look at all. It's all frazzled, frizzly frazzled. They shouldn't have taken a picture of it. They should have combed the hair out. So I also Windman like the wrist effects, but like you're just putting them in a like there's no need for a deluxe for this. Like you could get away without having like the deluxe has what? A crowbar effects and an extra head sculpt. Okay. Okay. Like come on. Yost said he's sending Catwoman to Philly and Zord before SDCC. Okay. Before with Phil, I'll take Zord and Philly all day, every day. Let's see, 1/6 delay, $90 for the extra sculpt. Yeah, well, that's not too bad for a sculpt with rooted hair, but still, you only really need one for this. Although now this is growing on me. What am I doing? What's going on here? I don't want to pay. I just want one head sculpt. I only have one out of the box. Compared to the Power Studios version, this is amazing. Yeah, I saw the Power Studios version. That's not good at all. Let's see. Uncarded says, if Yost is so pleased with his Catwoman, then why not post clear, high-resolution photos instead of these brief flashes of a figure on various live streams? Well, it looks like from the last live stream, Windman says he's sending it to Zord, which I cannot wait to see what he does with the Catwoman. Can you pose it? How poseable will it be? And to Philly, so we'll see. They'll give us some high-res pics. So we have a few weeks. So fingers crossed. I mean, he's supposed to be a tech-savvy engineer type, but can't work a camera or upload high quality videos. Get the fuck out of here. That Wonder Woman head sculpt is like a bobblehead. It's too big for the emaciated body. I don't know. Look at the. I'm looking at the. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. I lost my Wonder Woman. Let's see. Let's get back to looking at these Wonder Woman pictures. No, I think like what he said was he's not what is he doing? He's not the body's going to be changed. Although I still think in some of these pictures this neck is too high, but I don't know. I don't know. And I believe Miss Linda Carter is Latina, so this hair, this is perfect. Look, this is her with the cape. That's awesome. I love the. Why didn't the does it come with the cape? Somebody tell me. Hold on. Do we get the cape? Basic version, Wonder Woman base logo, bent revolver, gold headband, gold wrist, multiple hand poses, red, white, blue cape. Yes, thank God. All right, I see it. We get the cape. Maybe it's in a picture too, and I just missed it. Is it in a picture? Yeah, it's fucking in a picture. I'm dumb. Guys, I'm dumb. I'm not paying too much attention. Let's see. Blurred Dad, what's up? How's it going? I hope you are well. Just got back from watching Toy Story 5 with the family. Really enjoyed it. The Wonder Woman seems to be missing the wonder to me. That's a good way to put it. Like, she looks dead. And then you get this. No, that's dead. This is the standard version. You know what? Since it's a democratic process for this stuff, there should be a vote on what head sculpt goes with the standard version. Let's start it. Let's go to the website, to the Jazz Inc. site, and put in, we should have a vote on the head sculpt that should go with the standard version. Right? Let's do it. Let's make it happen, everybody. Even her accessories look cheap. Yeah, other than them giving us a figure that is nostalgic, there's nothing even remotely impressive about this figure. I think I'm in the same boat. Like, the only thing I can say is this sculpt is better than the other one, but everything else is just, like Blurred Dad said, there's no wonder in it. And I'm going to get flamed by all the Jazz Inc. loyalists. I want this for my house. Like, my wife loves this Wonder Woman. I love this Wonder Woman. We started getting the kids to watch this Wonder Woman. Like, come on. We can do better. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for someone to, like, see this video or somebody else's video and from Jazz Inc. and like, start battling their customers. Because that's happened. The whole, the focal length thing. Get the fuck out of here with the focal length. Nobody, don't you guys know about focal length? You gotta just let your figure speak for itself. There's no point in sparring with customers. I learned that being in like the restaurant business. You speak with your food and your service. You don't go and be like, oh, no, you're wrong, sir. You are wrong. And then they'll never come back to your place. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm spending too much time on this. Linda Carter is a full-figured woman. This figure isn't doing it justice. I agree. We saw it right here. Ooh. We saw it in all of these pictures. Like, Wonder Woman. Oh, man. Now I want to go watch the Wonder Woman show. She looks great now. Like, jeez. Gal Gadot, not my Wonder Woman. Sorry, Gal Gadot's not my Wonder Woman. I don't care, Snyderverse people, come at me. Not a fan. Not a good actress. I'm sorry, I said it. Need this to put with the 66 Batman and Robin and Reeve Superman. Need that Super Friends lineup. I get it. I'm probably gonna get it. I'm just hoping by the time it's ready to be released, we get those updates. Or, you know, they refine everything and then show you that they refined it. I don't know. What's up, MB Dyson? You couldn't comment earlier. Boo! You're commenting now? Let me know what you think about this Wonder Woman. Is she dead inside? Should the standard version be getting the smirk? Where'd it go? Am I in the standard version? Or am I in the smirk? I'm in the standard. No. Or should we be getting the smirky smiley? You know what I'm saying? I think we should get this one. Look at the eyes, look alive. Look at that. There's life in there. I love this one. Definitely the rest needs to be worked on, but it is a prototype. Here's what I wish. I wish they would do something like, and I know why they don't, because they want the community to talk in it, but sometimes too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many cooks in the kitchen, and then you change things, and then somebody who pre-ordered it already got the thing that got changed. Do we get our NRD back if you change something and we don't like the change? No, Kit's not going to give me my NRD back. Like, I wish there would be like a final prototype. Show us the final prototype. People say some things. You get closer, you refine it, you make it to what you think it's going to be. Put out another picture. Sometimes Hot Toys will do this, where whenever they are like happy with their update, bam, they'll throw up the update and like, this is what we did. We refined this, we did that, we heard you. We were listening. I just don't like, sometimes I don't like having these polls go up and then people are voting in these polls and things change and you're like, I didn't want that, and I voted for the thing that I wanted, but everybody voted for the other thing. It was perfect before. That all the voting and stuff should happen before a pre-order. How about that? This is the process. I think if we want to include, you want to include everybody to cook on your figure. This is what you do. You post what you have as a prototype. People talk, refine. Poll here, poll there. Throw out pictures. Keep on refining. People are going to be like, where the fuck is the pre-order? Why no pre-order? Why all these pictures? Because there's no pre-order. Well, guess what? We don't pre-order until there's a final proto. And then that's it. We all cooked for 6 months. That's what you do. You do a 6-month cooking process. And you see what's here, what's there, what's everywhere. People vote, people this, people that. You get it all out of the fucking way. And then you can pre-order it. I think that's the most fair that you can do, especially for somebody who wanted something from a previous version that got removed from the version and already pre-order it, because that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, I know Sideshow, if I go to them and I don't like what they did to the thing, I have been able to get my NRD back, because I was like, I know it says prototype may change, may not look like the final, but usually that's because of the softening and the painting and not the details, but like it looks a little softer because you don't have a professional painting it. That's why it looks different, like the sculpt. The sewing's a little different on the suit, like the T1000. I don't even know if it was different. I don't think it was different, was it? I don't know. You get a final prototype. You buy based off the final prototype. If you don't like it, because I know Jazz Inc., probably if I go to Jazz Inc. and wanted to have it, what do you call it, canceled, they would give me my NRD back, because that's Jazz Inc. I'll be like, oh, I didn't like these changes because you changed them midstream. I wanted the 3 stitches that were there previously, and now you made it to 2 stitches. I don't know if that's a thing. But anyway, what do you guys think? Should we do all the cooking ahead of time? Like, that's the other thing. The kit, although I don't think you could really mess up the car. Like, once you have the car set up, it's not like a head sculpt. Like, give me the full prototype before you have it, like the final prototype before I pre-order. Like kit. It's only in renders at the moment. Get the renders, show them, then start making the car, show them, make the changes, because people are going to be like, this isn't screen accurate, that's not screen accurate, can you light this up? Can this do this? What sounds are you going to put in? Blah, blah, blah. And then things are going to get changed. And you're not going to be getting necessarily the one. It might be for the better. Or it might be something that you're like, oh no, I like that. I wanted that. But now it's not there. By the way, I think I've decided I'm done with vehicles. Once I get that Ecto 1, I don't think I'm getting kit. Yeah, I said it. I don't think I'm getting kit. But I still got time. So I might change my mind. But I think the Ecto 1 is like going to be my last big ass car. And I think I'd be pretty happy. Unless somebody makes an A-Team van. That'll be massive too. Anyway, what do you guys think of the process? Is the Jazz Inc. process like convoluted? Should it be... I think it's different if you still have the people in on it, figure out what the prototype should look like, then be like, we're done with the people asking us process. Here's our final prototype. And now pre-orders are open. But this is what we're basing everything on. And that's what we're doing. And then if you find something's too difficult to do during the manufacturing process, then you have to change it and you tell us. I don't know. That's my thought. That's my thought on this whole thing. I just off the top of my dome right now. Let's see. Blurred Daylight. Yes. Austin Johnson says, you're with me on Dull Gal Gadot. Yes. Fuck yeah, we need a Super Friends lineup in 1/6 scale. That's still my favorite Batmobile. That is a good Batmobile. I think the main thing is that the people who are trying to justify purchasing these figures are trying to argue that they are somehow exceptionally good. Buy what you want. Buy what you want. It doesn't make it good. Here's the thing. Here's the other thing that I've learned, because I do this myself. It doesn't matter what somebody says. If you like it, then like it. If somebody else doesn't like it, going after them because they don't like it doesn't invalidate your like for it. And I have had the hardest time dealing with that, because a lot of the stuff, like my wife doesn't like a lot of things that I like, especially in the Disney parks area. And I get really, like, she can tell, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. And I get a little upset that she doesn't like it. And she's like, listen, it's okay if I don't like it. It doesn't mean I don't like you. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just that I don't like it. And I think that's what we need more of too. It's just like, I like it. Screw if somebody doesn't like it. Whatever. I don't like it. That's okay. It's no point in like fighting and arguing over, it's subjective. So please be civil out there though. Please be civil. Love one another. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree. And MB Dyson looks good enough for me, but not sure I'll get this. All right. Yeah, it's like they're trying to convince us it's good when it's just okay. Yeah. Creating figures by committee and community consensus is a terrible business strategy. I think the way it's being handled now, yes. I think it's horrible. I think if they did it in a way where they gave themselves a window of people chiming in, that's a different story. Then you cut it off. You make your prototype based on what everybody came up with. And then that's the prototype. That's what I think should happen. That's my thoughts. Too much thinking, brain hurts. Oh, MB Dyson. Let's see, 1/6 the light. I sent that Star Ace Rocky 2 back when it came out. That initial rendering was amazing with the tiger. It was! They do a great prototype, the fucking Star Ace. But they can't do a final product to save their life. Most of the custom artists just put their solicitations out there and let people pre-order based on that. Once the pre-order window closes, it's locked. Doesn't need to be any more than that. That's also true. But I want to find, like you're saying, I think we all could agree, we want a final prototype before we buy it, before we pre-order it. That's what I'm saying. Austin Johnson, 1/6 Airwolf. Stop after 1/6 Airwolf. Get some. Oh my God, that would be massive. But I definitely would hang. That would be pretty damn cool. Or I don't know if anybody remembers Blue Thunder, the movie, that helicopter. Yeah. Let's see. What's up, Roach, with the jacket? Happy Sunday to you too. How's everything and everyone? We are doing amazing. We are talking Jazz Inc. right now. And then we're going to unbox. Oh shit, it's 3:30. Been talking about this stuff for an hour and a half. We gotta get to this unboxing, some happy stuff. Let's see. Yost isn't manufacturing these. He's outsourcing production of what's essentially a custom figure project. There are plenty of other companies that do this infinitely better than Yost. Yeah, he's new. Hopefully, he's learning stuff with Catwoman. Then he's gonna learn stuff with Penguin. Then he's gonna learn stuff with the other things, and so forth and so on. And we'll get a 2.0 Catwoman, because that would be dumb in 5 years. You can make a better Catwoman and not make a better Catwoman. Or Hot Toys comes out with a Catwoman. Or, I don't know. Oh, wait. That's right. InArt says they're not going to do any of the 89, 92 stuff, which is... Come on, InArt. Anyway, happy Saturday. This is, got my days mixed up. That's all right. Saturday, Sunday. I don't know what day it is because I've been off from work since Monday, so... does Rando allow Star Ace slander? Windman, he's not here to say anything. He's taking a nap. He sleeps with his eyes open. It's creepy. It's creepy. They're open to input with the community voting and feedback, but you're gonna not please everyone. If you wanna make everyone happy, sell ice cream, they say. Yeah, they do say that. Ice cream is delicious. All right, now we can talk back computer. I'm very interested in the back computer, and this is all Doggy Doc. That man, like, I love that man. But what I am going to do with this, so here are my thoughts. I think I can 3D print this. Now, I'm debating on whether I should get a resin printer, which I might get a resin printer. Although the seat looks, yeah, I might get a resin printer to not worry about too much about sanding. But we can still do this on a FDM. Although, you know what? I might get a resin printer because you can get a good resin printer for a couple $100 too. And Elegoo makes, I believe, the best resin printers. The only problem for me right now is finding a spot for it in this house because of the toxic fumes. I don't think I could do it. I would have to take a tube from out here and put it to the window. but I would love a resin printer. And I'm debating, I think I am going to try to make one of these myself. With the TV monitors working, because you can do that. They have monitors that you can buy, or little LCD, or they're like thin LCD screens, and you can do that. Although I have to double check about these little mini screens here, because I know they make this size. You can get this size. The little, I'm sure you can get the really mini size, but I'm gonna attempt to print this myself, because like $1,200. Oh, they're, you know, because I believe Broke Collector mentioned that you can get these files for the screens online, so don't have to worry about that. But here's my plan. Try to make this before it comes out. If I succeed, awesome. If I don't like what's happening and it looks like shit, then I'll just buy it and put it on a big payment plan. So yeah, let's see. What is their payment plan on this? What is your payment plan, sir? 12-month. Oh, come on. Do a 15-monther. You're doing a 15-month payment plan on an action figure. We got to email them. Because, like, why not do a 15-month payment? Like, look at Wonder Woman. Look at this. Like, payment plan. No, not payment. Figures. Product. What? Shit. Product. Fucking product. Like, look at this payment plan. 15 months. It'd be nice to get an extra 3 months. Let's work that out. What would that be? What would that be, sir? I don't know. Let's see. Where's my calculator? So $11.99 divided by 50. I know it doesn't count some things. Actually, $1,000 divided by, because you get a $10.99, right? $10.99, because you put a $100 deposit down. 99. Oh. Divided by 15. You son of a bitch. $10.99 divided by 15 is $73.27. That is more palpable than $91 a month. So maybe I'm making mine anyway. Yeah. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? I want to see what you guys think about the back computer. I forgot to say I went to Hong Kong last weekend and got 3 figures, and I went to all the Hot Toy bases. Which 3 figures did you get? It's show off. We want to know, Red Priest. Yes. I'm jealous too. Let's see, mini circuits to a tiny TV screen and AliExpress for the larger ones. Definitely make your own. Austin, you're the 3D printing man. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be making my own. Oh, while you're on here, Austin, would you use like formable clear plastic for the screen, the glass on the CRT displays? Because I'm still trying to figure out how to do that, and I'm thinking like what is it, the plastic forming, like you can have it form over something and then put it on the thing. Let me know if you're still here. Tiny Sir, you are here. I want to get the back computer maybe after I pay down Kit. Yeah, I wish they would do the 15-month or some of their stuff. They did an 18-month plan at one point for their cars. Are they doing the 18-month for Kit? Let's see, 18-month. Yeah, 18-month vacuum form. That's it. That's it, Austin. Yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do for the glass. Vacuum form it. I've never really like painted or weathered anything, so that's gonna be interesting to try. So, oh man, they need to do. Be like, put it in their suggestion. But do they have a suggestion box? This Jazz Inc. I don't know. All right, that's enough of Jazz Inc. That's enough of Jazz Inc. And let me set this up. We'll get an overhead view. It's time to get the Starspeeder out here because I've been dying. It's been here for weeks. And I haven't been able to play around with it. And I love my what do you call it? I love my Disney parks rides. Oh. All right. Here we are, and we're gonna have this view. We're gonna have a top-down view. I don't even know if I need the top-down view. Hello. Oh, you can see my crotch. Hello. Look at my sewing machine. I've sewn on that thing 3 times, and I've done an amazing job, I would say. Like I'll show. Here's my work on the sewing machine. This is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit's body. So I was able to, I sewed this, and then Oswald's. Oh no, Oswald's ears. So we're getting there. Today I'm hoping to put on his face, the face fleece. So
Hi everybody, it's me, Oswald. I don't even know if that's my voice. I'm just doing a voice. Ha!
anyway, that's Oswald. It's Oswald. Actually, let me pull this down here so I can see the chat too. So I can see the chat. Oh, Red Priest got a Dark Trooper for 100. What? And Fractal, Dark Trooper. You got, I'm gonna say is it the Fractal Iron Man and Cad Bane? Damn. Did you open the gift from your wife? No, that's happening right now. Broke. I don't forget to look at Red Priest Paul. Oh, I'm not forgetting right now. Don't switch. Disable. Holy mackerel! Man, you guys should see this. This is amazing. Hold on. That came out amazing. Holy shit. Let's see what else. And your friend, I'm guessing your friend painted it? Yes. Wow. 3D printing. Look, 1/6 the light. Look what you're going to be getting into. Wow, is this also 3D printed here? That looks cool too. Or is it metal? Is it real metal or is it 3D printing? It's probably 3D printing. It looks good. Fractal Haze Iron Man. Awesome. That's what I thought you meant. That's great. Congrats on those. Yeah, MB Dyson. So Oswald has had a slew of voices since 1928. or was it 1927? 1927 or 28 he was created, and then Universal would not give them back to Disney, and Disney was like, whatever. And Iwerks was like, yo, we got to come up with another one. So they made Mickey Mouse, and the rest is history. But yeah, Oswald, there is a new voice actor for Oswald, and he is also the new voice of Ferb on Phineas and Ferb. And I heard a little bit of his. So in the game Epic Mickey, Frank Welker did his voice, and he sounded like, you know, normal Frank Welker voice, but not Megatron. You know, his normal. You know, he sounds like Fred from Scooby-Doo. He's you guys know Frank Welker's voice, but the guy from the new kid kind of has like, hey, look, it's me. I'm Oswald the Rabbit. Like, I'm gonna work on it because I want to have as close as I can voice for when I have the puppet finish, because I'm going to try to have Disney allow me to bring this to Disney World. And I thought it would be funny to have Oswald roaming around Disney World, even though there is no representation of Oswald at Disney World at the moment. He's only as a character at Disneyland. So yeah. Let's see. I bought a 12-inch Aliens Colonial Marines to use the armor plates for a custom. Nice. Yes, it's all 3D. He's into Star Wars. That's awesome. I love that robot. Looks amazing. I don't even know where to start. Part of the reason I didn't buy. Listen, I didn't either. And you know who said, why the hell haven't you started? Windman42. He said, just get some PLA and just pick something and print it. You'll learn as you go. And it's been like that ever since. You're going to mess up in the beginning. I have had several prints that I could not print, but you will make it work. I promise you that. All right, here it is. So this was ordered a few weeks ago. Once I saw it was on sale, and my wife was like, do you want that for your birthday? And I was like, yes, please. And we ordered it that day, and she says, you're not allowed to open it until it's your birthday. And then I was like, oh man. But then I was like, oh, I have a live stream the next day, so I could do it for the live stream. And here we are. So here it is. So this is the back. We got the front. And here's, the sides. You get your 3POs. So this is based on the current version of Star Tours, The Adventure Continues. They did make a version for the original, which was a D23 exclusive, and I'm still going to get it, but it is twice the price. So this one, MSRP, was $350, but it was $100 off, and it's still $100 off if you want it on DisneyStore.com. Sadly, the other one with Rex is how much? It's going for $700 plus, and yeah, I won't be able to get it yet. At some point, I will get that because that's the first one I rode. This is the one that I've ridden with my children, so I would like to have both. The first one that I rode also was with my brothers, and yeah. Also, the Uncollectioning shirt. Pick it up on the shop. The link is below. I wanted just the nebula, but for some reason I couldn't get the background. Oh, so you can kind of see the background. It's a square, but I like it. I love the Uncollectioning. But yeah, so we are doing an Uncollection update, even though this is a newer product into the collection. But I am going to work on putting this, clearing some space out up there and putting it up there. The cool thing about this is it has all the sounds from the ride, and it even supposedly has some scenes from, yeah, it does. It has some LCD screen in there, so it has scenes from an actual ride, which is awesome. So let's without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. I have my batteries just in case I need batteries. But yeah, I think yeah, there we go. And we have the instructions. We'll put those here just in case we need them. And then let's see, pull this out. There we, oh wow. Let's see, did somebody just text me? No. All right, so we don't need this. And we will be throwing the box away! Huzzah! No boxes! Oh, okay, that's why. Because some of the plastic fell down inside. All right, here. Oh, and then I guess I'll pull this out. Oh, the landing gear. I need to put the landing gear down. Oh, what is this? Oh, they're decals. Great. Everything else is on. Why couldn't you put on the... Why the decals separate? Oh my god, this is amazing, though. The decals... Hold on. Let me show you these decals. This is... So... They're of the seatbelt configure, like this is no smoking, seatbelt, and yeah, where to store your stuff. That is cool. That is cool. Let me see. So that's I am, yeah, that's all right. So that's cool. And we have right here, we have a 3.75. Get the 3PO's chair out. All right. We got, these are all 3 points. Oh, shit. That's right. I got to cut these. Use some big ass scissors. So these are 3.75 inch figures. And this is technically a playset. So this is the only other, I have a oh wow, the quality. The only other 3.75 R2 I have is from 1980. And it's downstairs in my 1980 Empire Strikes Back, what do you call it? Case, figure case. All right, get out 3PO. It's a shame he's not chrome, but there he is. Oh my! Hello, I'm 3PO. Human cyborg relations. And then the USB, and then the droid that's on the outside that floats around in one of the scenes. I do not know where we put this, but we will figure that out. And I think that is all that's left. Let me throw these in the box. This is great. So here it is. Now R2 goes here. Simple. And oh, there it is. And this slides off. Cool. Oh wow, this is heavy. There's nothing else happens with this. That's interesting. Okay. And then the screen goes, you can remove the screen, I think. Yeah, it goes, yeah, you remove the screen. Let me take this out before it falls. Now, oh, landing gear. Cool, that's what I thought. These are not locked. These are not locked. No, it's not locked. Oh, and then you hit the lock button. All right, and then pull these out. All right, that's what I thought you could do. You could, and then lock them into place. So you got the landing skids. I gotta figure out these landing skids up front, but without breaking them. There we go. And then hit the lock button. So landing skid's good. Now where is the on-off switch? All right, so there's a battery outlet. But let's see if it has batteries in there by turning it on. I probably should read the directions, but I am not that type of person. I'm like, directions? What directions? All right, there's probably a button. Oh, did you see that? Oh. The guns come out. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to say there are no batteries in here. But I can hook up the USB cable or 6 AA batteries. We are going to do the USB cable because, yeah. I wonder if my computer has enough power for this. All right, where do I do the USB? Oh, so there's a button. There's an on-off switch. It's on the inside. Or it's not on the inside. Wait, what? Does this compartment even open? Oh my God, the little computer where they talk when you're on the thing and they're like, uh-oh, there's a rebel spy on board. That is awesome. I mean, look at this thing. Like, it is, like, it's badass looking. Oh, I wonder if the screen, there's another little screen in here where they show you who the rebel spy is in your little group. Now, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25 Hasbro 3.75-inch action figures can fit into this. You can fit them in all those seats. So little by little, I'm gonna get some of those. So 3PO has his own compartment. Oh, this lifts up. That's awesome. Oh, is that where the little guy goes? All right, so we got move that. Screen. There's an on-off switch in here somewhere. That turns off. So where is that? They're like circling here, and I'm like, I don't see an on-off switch here. How about here? Oh. This comes off for some reason. I have no idea why this comes off. Like, there's a door on the other side that comes off, but it doesn't, there's nothing behind it. That makes no sense. So lift the hood. Oh, lift the hood. No, this. No, this. There's the hood. All right, there's the on-off switch. It's right in front here. Okay. Where's the USB? So I can USB it. There it is. It's all the way at the bottom. All right, so slide the USB. It's USB-C, and it's high enough so that it won't get, the skids. So when you're on the ride, you come in from this side and you exit from this side. And let's see if this will be enough power, or if I will need to get the... There's that. All right, let's try this. Not enough power. Oh, you know what? I have something that definitely has enough power. And now I have to go get it. I gotta go under the table and grab it. This way I don't have to do the whole, what do you call it? Don't have to do the whole, don't have to do all the battery stuff. All right. Let's take this out of here. I just unplugged myself. All right. There we go. Nothing's ever easy. Now let's see. Turn it into the on position. Okay. It's on the on position. Press the top of the speeder, remove the lid, remove the door, the LCD, hit A.
Star Tours 1401, you are cleared for departure. Initiate takeoff sequence.
Auto takeoff sequence initiated.
R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff. The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot.
Transport hold for security clearance.
But it deactivated the show. Hold it right there, Captain. I'm not actually the captain.
Hold on, you guys got to see this.
Have you seen them? No one on this transport could possibly be a spy. This is the speeder we're looking for. Blast them! Where are we going?
We're on Star Tours now!
Now what?
We're in a pod race! I've gotten this one several times. That is cool.
Hang on, everyone!
Anyway, that's awesome. So excited. Oh man, what else does this do? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, where did I put his chair? So.
Star Tours. A battle is brewing, and we can no longer...
Wow, they added, this is with Mando and Grogu already?
Head to the coordinates I am transmitting to you. This mission is dangerous. Be strong and courageous. This is the way.
Wow. Pedro Pascal did not want to, was not.
Otto, I don't like the look of this.
Oh my God. Let me see. Oh, the whales.
Are the legendary space whales. Quite extraordinary.
The space whales.
Star Tours. It's 2 against 1 here. Could use some help.
I wonder how these doors open up. Oh. Wonder if they open up on their own. This is so interesting.
Appreciate the help.
So once you get into a Star Tours sequence, they just go through it.
Good to see you again, R2.
And then you take 3PO, and we're going to put 3PO in the seat.
That's the 401. I'll come back.
We will be landing shortly. I hope you have enjoyed your flight and watch out!
How do they expect 3PO to sit in this chair?
On behalf of Star Tours, thank you for joining us.
You've got a lot of explaining to do.
No more adventures, Otto.
All right, let's see.
This is madness!
Okay.
R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff.
So this... Slide forward to reveal the inner compartments. Oh. This slides forward too? Wait. Oh, it does. That's crazy. I don't understand the point of showing these inner compartments, but okay. Now, the other thing is, I know that if you open the doors, they're supposed to make the sound. Let me see. I think this little droid guy goes here. Oh yeah, yes. Now there are buttons back here. It doesn't show, like, it didn't tell me about the firing. All right, so this goes there, and this goes here. All right, now there's got to be a way to open these doors to make them make their sound. Let's see, is there a page? Oh, there's a page 2, guys. All right. Oh. Oh my God. So much serotonin going off in my head. What? And then how do we shut the doors? Oh man, I'm gonna have to put the stickers on there. Push to reveal blasters. So reveal the blasters. Oh shit! It makes a sound. They make a sound on the side. All right, so we have the front of this thing is lit up. We have the blasters on the side. Yes. We have, I don't know if like I push these doors shut or whatever, but then if you guys ever been on Star Tours, why is this not? Oh, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I must have did something. Wonder if I open this up, let's see. All right, and then you push it again and they close all together. Awesome. But you don't get the same for the other side. So you can't exit. You're only allowed to come into the Star Tours. Oh my God, I'm gonna be, as soon as we're done with the stream, I will be playing with this more. Holy cow. I love this. Now I definitely have to get the other one so I can have the original, scenes. Oh no, what's wrong with my, oh shit, is this already broken? Oh, I think this is where the mechanism is that holds them. All right, cool. What do you guys think? Is this cool or what? I mean, maybe you're not a Disney Parks fan like I am. I am so happy with this thing. This is amazing. This is amazing! Swooshability test. Does it have? Do you think it does it? No. I didn't think so. Whoosh. Whoosh. Let's see, does it do anything else? Wait, gently pull the belt buckle. Oh, all right, so you can take the belt buckle off. You know what they don't have? Is the yellow tab for your seatbelt. That would have been a great little touch. The little yellow tab that you gotta pull on every Disney ride. So yeah. Awesome. Let's see. I don't even know where to start. Part of the reason I didn't buy a printer is I don't know. We'll get you there. Cool. Denobi had one of the older ones. I know. I'm gonna get it. I will pay the money for it. I'm excited about getting that one too because I want Rex, and I will rip Rex out of that package. So this one is like I said, this one's where my kids. I rode with my kids, and then the other one's the first one I ever rode back in the day. Or 3D print some people. Yeah, I could, you know what? That would be cool too. 3D printing some people to put in there. Did you see the new trailers for Batman Nightfall movie and season 2 of the Cape Crusader? No, I did not. I didn't even know there was a show, the Cape Crusader. Oh no, I did. I knew about the Cape Crusader show. Duh, I'm dumb. Oh wow, that's awesome. Thank you. Awesome swooshability test. I wish welcome Miney, by the way. There's no swoosh. I gotta swoosh it myself. They went all out with their effects. Nice, they did. I'm super happy with this. Can't wait to get the new one. And very nice. We usually run our monorail with the contemporary under. I need to get me a monorail too, bro. Yeah, that's amazing. I wouldn't be allowed to do that on our Christmas tree because my wife doesn't like Disney like that. Every time we go, we have to go to Epcot because of the alcohol. So, and they're getting alcohol almost everywhere now, so it's boding better and better for me. But this is amazing. But I think that's it, everyone. All right. Here it is, the Starspeeder 1000. It's weird that the other one's the Starspeeder 3000 and they went down to 1000. But whatever. I had a great time with you guys today. We talked about a lot of stuff. Hopefully I don't get flamed by Jazz Inc. people. But remember, it's okay for somebody to not like what you like. Also remember, don't be a dick about it. So it's okay to not like something and be constructive with it. It's also okay to like something that somebody doesn't like. And it's okay for them to not like it because that's, and I also think it's okay if you're not buying it, you can say something about it. I did that with the Batmobile, the animated Batmobile. So, so yeah. If you got this far and you wanna join the channel, feel free. Everything that I do with that is to get materials to make more stuff. So we will be doing live builds starting next week. The week after next week, July 11th, will be 2 Greek Geeks. We will be back. We have some surprise treats. I don't know what Helen's bringing for the Greek surprise treat, and I already know what I'm bringing, but I'm not going to tell you. If you also, another way to help the channel is merch. I got the Uncollectioning t-shirt. Where's my hat? Is that, oh, I forgot to put this on, but we got the Costa and Darth Vader embroidered hat. I love this thing. So yeah, I want to thank all the current members, and you will see them all in the end credits. So from me to you, I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. Just think of positive things and do fun stuff, and let's let all the negativity just disappear, because we don't live, life is short to be negative all the time. Just be positive. Things will work out for you. Things will work out for me. Things will work out for everybody, because that's what we do. We persist. So until next time, I will bid you peace.